What is up, everyone? This is P. Prasanna Balakrishnan here for the match review of Brentford nil Chelsea 2 in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals that took place today at Brentford. Chelsea are through to the Carabao Cup semifinals where we are about to face Tottenham Hotspur. Before I go into this match review, I would like all of you to hit the like on this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification to get notifications whenever I upload videos like this or go live. I did a match review of Chennai FC versus Kerala Blasters that I don't want to talk about any further, but I'll leave the link over here at the end so you can see it. And on the right here, my YouTube channel again will be there. So you just have to click it and subscribe. So slowly building. Let's see where this can go to. So Chelsea had a hell of a lot of injuries and COVID-related concerns coming into this game. And the Brentford manager Thomas Frank spoke about him fielding a strong enough side. And this was what Chelsea lined up with. We lined up with three of our LA Cobham graduates, Harvey Vale and Sotzobel up front. Xavier Simons playing in the right wing back position. And Kepa was in goal. Cesar Azpilicueta, Travatsaloba, Malangsar in defense. Marcos Alonso, left wing back. And Saul Niguez and Mateo Kovacic as the midfield two. And Ross Barkley up front. So we started a bit... the game was a bit average as obviously Brentford were coming out strong. They were the home team. They have been very good this season. Even at the game earlier in the league game, they stretched us. We got a goal. We got the win, but it was not easy. And today also was never easy. First off, we went quite at the races. We had few moments here and there, but never took control of it. I thought Harvey Vale... massive shout out to Harvey Vale. He was outstanding today. He had good control of the ball. He had a header in the first half, which he was unlucky not to score. He had a free header. Azpilicueta found him perfectly in the box. He just headed it straight to the keeper, Fernandes. But other than that, he had a very good game. He turned well. He wherever he had he was tightly marked by Brentford defenders. He able to get out of situations. He was provided the ball wide either to Alonso or even to this other partner, Sotzobel. Sotzobel had a decent game. And Xavier Simons, I thought, had a good game today. Kepa had to make 2 saves in the first half. We had one chance probably. Harvey Vale putting a cross to Ross Barkley, which he didn't control it. He just hit it first time with his left leg that went way wide. And we did have possession in the first half, but we never made use of it as we always do. But we got to halftime, it was 0-0. And second half, there were a lot of experienced people on the bench. We had Jorginho on the bench. We had Kante, who was half fit. We had Christian Pulisic. We had Reece James. We had Mason Mount, who came on. So obviously 5 substitutes are allowed in this cup game. So all five of them came in the second half at intervals. And Kante and Reece James came on. And that was... we had a bit of control in the second half when Jorginho came on at halftime for Mateo Kovacic. But... we weren't doing much with it. We did get the goal eventually. Kante doing a bit of skill. Reece James was running down the right wing. He puts it across, and unfortunately, Brentford Porter Jansen, he stuck his leg out in an attempt to clear it, but unfortunately, it went over the keeper's head. It was an own goal. At that point, you thought, okay, just write this out. We'll just we'll take a 1-0 at this point, and we'll just go to the semifinals. But Chelsea, they went on and the experienced stats came on. We showed up the game. Brentford, they tried, credit to them. Their heads didn't drop. They still went for it. But the quality of Chelsea showed in the end. Again, Kante doing what Kante does. It's amazing just to see how a half-fit Kante does better than most of our players in the team. And he did put in a good ball for Pulisic. I'm not sure if it was him on Mason Mount. Pulisic got onto the ball. He tried to down the keeper. The ball went past the keeper and he took down Christian Pulisic. And that was a penalty. Jorginho stepped up, calmly slotted it past the keeper. And it was 2-0 to Chelsea. And we shut up the game. And that was it. The quarterfinal was done and dusted. Brentford did play well. They had moments in the first half because home ground, obviously the fans are going to big you up and they're going to give you make it hostile for Chelsea to play. But we managed to get the job done at the end. That's what's most important. All the results all over. Arsenal beat Sunderland yesterday. Spurs beat West Ham today. And Liverpool beat Leicester City today despite being 2-0 behind. and they came back, but they made it 3-2 or 3-1, and Minamino equalized in the last minute, and they went to penalties, and they went on to beat Leicester. It went to sudden death. Ryan Button missed. Diogo Jota scored, and that was it. Liverpool are through to the Carabao Cup semi-finals as well. So, regards to the Chelsea game, let's go through a few stats. We had 15 shots. We had 7 on target. We had more possession. All the stats pointed to our favor. And for a change, the scoreline also points towards our favor. So that was brilliant to see us actually scoring goals, because off late, the goal scoring, it's been pretty dry. And the Carabao Cup semi-final draw has been made as well. Arsenal will face Liverpool and Chelsea will face Tottenham. Obviously, Chelsea will play home first. It's the return of two-legged ties. And obviously, in this competition, there are no away goals. So if the scores are level on aggregate at the end of 90 minutes here and 90 minutes in the second leg, it just goes straight to penalties. There is no extra time. I think that's the rule. But anyways, this is another trophy to look forward to. In January, we have a clump of fixtures. Obviously, second we play Liverpool, and 4th or 5th, and that week we play Tottenham. We have a Chesterfield at home in the third round of the FA Cup on the Saturday, which is the 8th. And then we have the return leg of the return leg versus Tottenham away. We have Manchester City away on the 15th. And then we have Tottenham at home on the 23rd. So there's a 1 week gap after God knows how many long, because we have been playing consistent game by game. Beat the league, beat the Carabao Cup, beat the Champions League. We've been playing non-stop, and hopefully by the time the semi-final comes, or even by the time Liverpool comes, we'll have most of our players fit, because most of our players are in isolation now, and they might not even feature in the Aston Villa game, which is to be played on the Boxing Day. But hopefully by the time Liverpool comes, most of them will be fit and ready to go, because we need them for that. So that's it for the match review. If you're new to this channel, hit the like button and subscribe button and hit the bell notification to get notifications whenever I upload videos like this or go live. Probably my next video would be on Boxing Day as well, when Aston Villa play Chelsea. And after that, we play Brighton. So 2 games there back to back before we play Liverpool. We are now currently 6 points off the top. Hopefully we can close the gap before we play them Manchester City again on the 15th. But as I keep saying at every single video, we're still in the midst of a pandemic. So stay safe and wash them hands.